Okay, now I get why litigants in court cases have to play the game. That's they have to play all this legal sophistry. They have to make these arguments, and judges love these little circuitous arguments and referencing other judgments and referencing what really, for the most part, is irrelevant legal theory. And why? Oh my God, how can you say that? We're based on common law, for instance. Well, because we have the U.S. Constitution and we have the Federalist Papers, the Anti-Federalist Papers, and the ratification debates to clarify everything that was meant in the Constitution. There are no mysteries in the U.S. Constitution. None. With those documents that I've mentioned. You don't have to go anywhere else to understand what that document says. And that document does not grant the federal government any power over the right, the human right. It doesn't say human right, but that's, if you read the entire thing, that's what it means. The human right to keep and bear arms. Not guns, arms. Knives, swords, missiles, warships, which warships and cannon were privately owned at the time of ratification, and not one single signer said, oh, hey, y'all can't have those warships anymore because general welfare clause, worried about the general welfare of the people. So the general welfare clause is not a grant of power. That's another thing that you will find out when you read these supporting documents. You will find out that the Supreme Court is full of shit. You will find out that your history teacher who taught you about elastic clauses was full of shit. Outside of that courtroom, we have to call out the bullshit. Common use is a bullshit argument. Stop repeating it. You don't necessarily want to just dismiss it out of hand as I just did. You want to back it up. Well, you back it up by saying the Constitution says nothing about common use. The Bill of Rights says nothing about common use. And nowhere in any of the supporting documents is there anything saying, oh, yeah, hang on, it's only weapons that are in common use. Moreover, people owned weapons that were very clearly not common use. Cannon were not common use. That was something that you owned if you had some money. Warships owned if you had some money. Stop repeating the arguments they have to use in court to get by. Call the emperor out. He's naked.